If you thought that Where Biff episode was the only Teletubbies episode that I came across, well, there's another one, but with a different kind of scare. On our family day at Edville, my mom decided to go to Wolford's to get groceries for a day. Why she want to do that? My dad and my brother and went to the second-hand shop to do buzzing, and I was looking at the fourth DVD I was watching. I saw a lot of DVDs that were like Sally my pig until one started them. It caught my eye. It was a Teletubbies DVD with its shelf right here next to the Saddle Club DVD. I soon discovered that Teletubbies DVD was rare, just like the one that I watched a while ago. I took the DVD, Teletubbies DVD, the shelf began to explain it. The title of the DVD was Teletubbies, Emily and Jester, and Other Stories. I looked at the DVD and said to myself, this could be my second rare DVD find. But before I should go to show my dad, something grabbed my shoulder. I turned around to see who grabbed my shoulder. What I saw, an old, white-haired and long-behind man standing behind me. He was wearing strange clothes. He had a black leather jacket covered in chains. Hi? I said to the old man, waving at him. Sorry. The old man slowly pointed at the DVD and began to feel like the concept and shocked. Do not watch that DVD, the old man said with a mint in terror in his voice. The DVD is evil, evil. He dropped the phone and rolled out, holding up his fingers in the shape of the cross with no expression. Begone, you evil thing! You must be in your hand! The Democrat show to your apart if you watch it! He shouted. I was getting more freaked out. I just went out the DVD section, taking the DVD with me. Once I able to reach my dad, I show him the DVD and try to explain the crazy old man I came across while I was here. I got the DVD, but we didn't have much time. We had to go help our mom with the groceries. When we got home, my parents had to go out to the mortgage, and my brother went to his room to play with Skylanders. I decided to go to my room and watch my new DVD, but before I did, I took a look at the episode list on the back cover. The episodes were Emily and Jester, the Grand Old Duke of York, Swimming with Stephanie, Going to School, by Boat Naughty Sock, and a very strange episode title, Symbiote. Symbiote? I asked myself. I was puzzled at the start, but I feel like about to know the truth of this DVD. I inserted the disc to the DVD player. The DVD, as usual, with the regular warning screen, ABC DVD logo, and ABC for Kids logo. As usual, it then took me to the DVD menu. I saw that the DVD menu was the most different for the one I had seen before. Instead of Tinky Winky standing in front of a blue-white show background, this DVD menu featured a picture for the Tubby Bye-Bye scenes, where all four at the Teletubbies are present. The Teletubbies logo and menu section were in the middle of the screen. Play all, episode section, subwise, and bonus features with selection, all of them in the Teletubbies Prisoners colors. I looked at the menu and was very impressed. This one's much better than the last one I saw. I thought to myself, I pressed play and began watch all 4 episodes. It seems okay to me. I started to think about the old man I met back in Inverworld had said about that DVD. It's just one of tricks, I thought to myself. But when we got the 6th episode, that was when I was wrong. The opening played out as normal, but instead of the clear blue sky, the sky's Teletubby white was all in night style, with a bunch of stars. Look at the cursor. There was kind of ritual passing through the night sky. I wasn't passing Teletubby one, as I noticed. The intro continued in normal space. Decided what's happening in the sky. But when the voice travel began to rise, he did not say whereas the Teletubbies going. And instead this Person X had escaped in his planet. It would now reach in a new victim. But who's the next? I asked myself. Like in Spider-Man, the animated series, I was getting shocked, a little amazed by this, but I continued to watch this. The disposal of the strange things happened. The first half in the episode would begin. Dipsy walked to the shot and stopped. He noticed the camera. He turned to the camera and said, "Uh-oh!"
One day, in Teletubby Land, Dipsy was looking at his hat.
The native said. Where's Dipsy's hat? Dipsy asked, looking around. He stood, having caught to the shot of Dipsy's hat between a tree and strange stone. As I looked at the stone very closely, I began to see a mess of black slime studded toes, all had an own, shocking me until Dipsy very walked to the shot and noticed his hat on the ground. "That's Dipsy's hat," he said. As he picked the hat up, he noticed that he had a black slime on it. Suddenly, the magic windmill began spinning. Dipsy said, "Uh-oh!" in his happy tone, and ran away, while the black slime still stayed on his hat. The Teletubbies gathered for a TV event, and Paul was chosen to the TV event. The TV event showed two 6-year-old cute girls named Jessica and Susan, who were showing the Teletubbies their dad's library. When they began to learn the basics of science through several expressions, the girls began about the primary sex and the same solids that voice trumpet was talking about. The father said that Problem X is a power alien force that makes whenever it touches something more powerful than a human. I was shocked and confused by what he talking about, and I soon thought the old man said was not one with the tricks. After the towel, lovely the ghost said goodbye to the Teletubbies, and the TV event ended. But always it played for the second time. Soon after, the second half of the episode began to play, with a shot of Dipsy inside the house, making scare noise. One day, in Teletubby Wood, Dipsy was hearing voices. The neighbor said, "Voices! Voices!" Dipsy said, feeling scared. "Will you stop that? You're making it want the bad." Deep scary voice came out of nowhere. I soon started to notice that the voice that Dipsy was talking about. I also noticed that black slime crawling across Dipsy, and he was beginning even more shocked from what's going on. "Now you will follow me for now. We'll just get outside. There's no looking around," the voice said to the slime started to cover all of Dipsy. Dipsy screamed and the fear happened, but no cartoon was way. He set out to screaming what the same Poe did on the Wii Birth episode. After the slime covered all of Dipsy, it took control and turned him to the Vermont Dipsy. Vermont Dipsy smashed down the house door and went to the search on the 3 other Teletubbies. His plan was to find blood for kind of master plan to even the world. I was confused and terrified, but the kind of plot once I found about it. Vermont Dipsy soon while Tinky, Winky, Wow, and Pearl were playing game together. They stopped and noticed that Vermont Dipsy was a couple of feet away from them. "Uh-oh," they said to the Vermont Dipsy, but he doesn't say "oh" back. "Okay, now let's go to our boat," the voice yelled when Vermont Demon started to run creepy. The 3 Teletubbies and grabbed Tinky Winky in the neck and he almost choked to death. Vermont Dipsy sliced out with Tinky Winky's chest and purple blood started to pour out. The Tinky Winky chest kill him and Stowy. Vermin Dipsy would go to Tinky Winky as he fell on the ground. Now Lyra's corpse. Vermin Dipsy caught Tinky Winky's blood and started to la, and Pearl would begin to scream in fear. Well, they just saw. The screams were actually elastic as well, so ear-piercing that it covered my ears fully. So that they would, so that's why they wouldn't bleed. Lala and Pearl will run away from Them and Dipsy to try and find a place to hide as Them and Dipsy start to search on them.
Oh, little Thomas, come on over you are. What are you doing?
Them and Dipsy shouted in anger, still with the creepy smile on his face. The first Teletubby was Grandma Dipsy went to find was Pearl hiding behind one of the brush and scared look on their face. When he tried to reach another one with blush, the long black vine-type arm of slime grabbed Pearl and pulled to the Grandma Dipsy. Pearl screaming terror and Grandma Dipsy began to scratch Pearl's chest, making wet pour out of her killing and started away. As she fell to the ground, Grandma Dipsy caught to her blood and began to search for the last Teletubby, Lala. Lala was hiding in the house where Grandma Dipsy tore down. The front door was about to hide before. When the bed, she was soon spotted by Grandma Dipsy, who started to spot her. Lala became very scared, as much as I was, and she was shocked and got hurt by Grandma Dipsy. Lala then died as yellow blood poured her chest and was covered by Grandma Dipsy. As Baba then fell dead on the floor, the voice began to laugh evilly, and Grandma Dipsy wasn't fuzzing the air in victory.
At last.
We have collected the blood we no one would measure it. It was said an evil celebration. It then cut to the sun baby. She started crying. He found out what happened to the Teletubbies. I soon saw the Tubby bye-bye soon after, but a voice trumpet rose up. It said, Fairmont has risen. Teletubby Land is no more. Sorry, as the ending credits began to play, Grandma Dipsy destroyed the voice trumpet.
No more for your ugly spigot. This is my turn now.
Grandma Dipsy said, as they began to stare at the camera with its evil in its eyes. The sun baby was crying as it began set in the sky. It then cut to the Ragdoll and BBC logos after the credits played. The logo were all covered in black slime. The colors were black and gray, and red to the Vermont's colors. The same red tunnel ABC DVD logo then appeared, but right behind the logo, I saw that appeared to be Vermont's face, staring at smiley evil at me. The ABC for Kids logo when it appeared. It was normal, as it was, but it was dipped in black slime, just like the Ragdoll and BBC logo. It took me back to the DVD menu, and at the same time, my parents came home. I watched them and told them about the Symbiote episode on the DVD. I showed them the footage, and they believed me. The only footage. I can't show you these photos. I managed to capture before my mom burned the DVD. I'm sorry to think that old man from Inverted was right about this DVD, and just like the Rebirth episode, the Symbiote episode would remain in the back of my mind forever.